One of you stole it, but you're all going to jail. That's the way it is, alright? So, that's what we're going to do. Let's think about that situation, okay? What words would you use to describe a situation like that?
Unfair.
Yes. Very good. Unfair. Any other words?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Excellent. So, we're going to talk a little bit about unfair, or more so the opposite of fair, okay? Think about maybe a word besides fair that is the opposite of unfair, okay? So, up here, we have three little fragments or sentences, and there's a word that we can put into every one of these, the same word.
Jesus.
Supreme Court, beep, beep, is served, truth, beep, and the American way. What word could that be, Kim?
Justice.
Yes, justice. So, Danny, would you read the first line?
Supreme Court Justice.
Chica, would you read the second line?
Supreme Court justice is strong.
Yeah. Hey, Dan, could you read the final one?
Truth, justice, and the American way.
Yes.
Superman's line.
You guys know Superman? Yeah. So, justice. It's a concept, maybe hard to sort of really define. Let's think about how we would define justice. We know it's kind of the opposite of unfair. I'm going to read a big definition, okay? Big words, a little confusing, but just try to listen to it, and then afterwards we'll try to sort of understand this definition, okay? Justice, the maintenance or administration of what is just, especially by the impartial adjustment of conflicting claims. B, judge. C, the administration of law, the establishment or determination of rights according to the rules of law. The quality of being just, impartial, fair. Now I know that's big words, kind of confusing a little bit. Sometimes when we're trying to understand a definition in the dictionary, or maybe a paragraph in a book, if we can break it down, we can find simpler things to sort of help us understand. Maybe just words that we know that can sort of help us to understand the definition. So let's find some words here, okay, that we definitely know. I think we know judge, say law, rights, rules. Maybe here's that word again, fair. So, Daniel, would you just read these words again on the board?
Judge, law, rights, rules, and fair.
Yeah, very good. So, let's just think about justice in terms of these words. Can anyone think of a way to use one or maybe two words to define justice? Danny, can you think of anything?
It would be fair rules.
Sure. Fair. Okay, fair rules. Anyone else could define it using one of these words? Anyone else?
Judge.
Just those words.
Any of those words. Maybe just fair rules. How about what is right? Maybe.
Deciding.
Exactly, good. So justice. What is right? What is fair? Sometimes obeying the rules, yeah? So we can think about maybe people, okay? People who we think believe in justice, okay? We could say these people are people who aid justice.
United Nations.
Yeah, maybe, exactly. That's a good example. Keep thinking about that. Hold on. Keep thinking about that. Another way, maybe simpler way, what does that say there, Chica? Just this part.
Myers is here, Matt is also here, and for this reason I wanted to start a new series of videos called The Human Body. It's a series of videos I wanted to do for a while, and basically it's going to be anatomy and physiology. That's what I'm doing the code again. and body systems. For example, today I'm going to start with the digestive system. You know, I'm always talking about foods and superfoods and why you have to eat, good things, this and that. But I want to take time also to explain, and for those people who don't know, what's happening inside us every time we put food, now. So where does it go? What's going on? There's so many things that's happening in our human body we don't even know about. So it's only fair that we try to study them a little bit, all right? So check it out. So most people think that digestion starts in the mouth, but that's actually not true. Digestion starts in the moment you look at the food, like with your sight and smell. The moment you smell it and then you feel the watery mouth, well, what's happening is that you're producing more saliva. And saliva is full of digestive enzymes, such as amylase. And these digestive enzymes, what they're going to do is that they mix with the food and it breaks down the food and it makes it easier to absorb and digest. So that's the importance of chewing. When you're chewing your food, you're actually mixing it with saliva and you're mechanically breaking it down. So you're pretty much taking a lot of hard work to the rest of your digestive system. Chewing is one of the foundations of a healthy digestive system. So you want to make sure that before you swallow the food, make sure it's a really nice paste. It doesn't have to be liquid, I've read, different opinions and all that. As long as it's really well mixed, you taste your food as well, and then it's really well mixed and it's really easy to swallow as well. So, at this point, when your tongue pushes back the bolus, because now the food is called bolus, into your esophagus, that's the last part of the conscious part of the digestion system, For now on, everything is going to be automatic. Everything is going to be done by your unconscious brain. So the esophagus is basically a tube. It's a muscular tube, two-layer muscle that is going to be pushing it down the bolus to the stomach.
All right. Do y'all remember that?
No.
Great.